Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are in downtown Richmond, Virginia. We're going to be doing a walking tour, taking a look at the environment. I don't know what to expect. This is my first time here in downtown RA, so let's see what we got. On my left-hand side, I see the Richmond Times. Check it out. Richmond Times Dispatch. So I'm assuming that's probably like their newspaper. There's 3-hour parking in this area from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. no parking. You'll get towed. You can pay from phone. We're at 4th and Franklin. 4th and Franklin. Let's make this left-hand turn. I'll take a look down at the ground. The ground has some nice brickwork. Check out that building over there. It looks like a hotel. John Marshall Hotel. The trees are covering it, but let's take a look. Kind of reminds me of like the display that's on the Divine Lorraine Hotel in Philadelphia. It's a beautiful day. It's around 88 degrees. We're walking over some gates, probably the subway below us. We have a nice color Chevy right here on my right hand side. That Chevy, that's a nice color. Look at that color. It's like a teal aqua color. What a beautiful color. That's an electric vehicle, EV vehicle, meaning you charge it up and go. I wonder if it still has a gas tank though. All right, we're at 4th and Grace, the 400 block of Grace. We got the Sandman Comedy Club. Sandman Comedy Club right there on my right-hand side. Check it out. I see the Honey Shop, Foods Natural Diet. We got Rappahannock, or Rappahannock, I should say. Let's walk this way. It looks like there's some ambience out and about. We got some street art up top, on top of the buildings. Rap Session, Oyster Saloon, the Jewel Building, American, Greek, Italian, Delicious Foods, Center City Arts, and Godfrey's. There's a line in front of Godfrey's. I don't know what they are distributing over there, but there's a good amount of people out on Godfrey's. Yeah, she's laughing at a really funny joke. They got fabrics. It's some type of like fabric company, I'm assuming. And there's a building that's for lease. All right, we're now approaching 3rd and Grace. We just exited the 300 block of Grace Street. I see what looks to be a little diner right here. It's called Valentino's. They sell pizza and whatnot. Let's make this right-hand turn. Let's cross the street on Grace. We have to wait though because there's a green light. I see a dog across the street. Beautiful dog. Dog and a dog walker. A young female walking a dog. I think we're gonna be able to cross the street. Let's cross the street now. There's trash right there. We're walking around with dog poop. We got Jersey with us. She's walking with us in downtown VA. You know, Jersey's the dog that walks everywhere. She took a poop and we collected the poop. Now we just disposed of the poop. Back to the tour. We got T.R. Hayes Jewelers. I guess that was once a jewelry shop one day or another. Check out the parking right here. The parking is like almost in the middle of the street. Look at all these cars are parked, and it looks like they are parked on the outside so the inside can be used for a bike lane. Check out this building right here. I see a banner that reads 2nd Street Festival. Oh, we got graffiti. We got graffiti right here. Check it out. A bunch of graffiti. We got graffiti right here. Pasta, VIP. It's awesome. Street art. Check it out. Throw ups. Oh, we got tons and tons of graffiti. It's nice. We got hands everywhere. Tag ups everywhere. An interesting style. Nice penmanship. All right, we're approaching a rainbow. Take a look. We got a rainbow. We're on 3rd and Broad Street. We have a Broad Street in Philly. Check it out. Look at rainbow. We're gonna cross the street here on Broad Street. Look at their fire hydrant. It's silver with yellow accent. So now we're on Broad Street. On my left, see a street full of trees. On my right, you got trees. It's like a center island. Oh, check out Rainbow. Look at Rainbow. They got graffiti all up top of Rainbow. You see that? They climbed right on top of Rainbow and did their thing. All right, we got Eureka Workshop. We got Coffee Connections. It's like a coffee shop. We got Mr. Fix. We have Broadway Marketplace. We got several businesses across the street, including Gather, Metro by T-Mobile, a tattoo parlor. The tattoo parlor is called, what is it? Synerg Tattoos and Dark Arts, or Synerg. I think it's Synerg. Excuse me. They got Da Vinci's Pizza. They got Subways. We got the bus too. We're on 4th Street. 4th and Broad. You guys can see a nice mural over there. Beautiful mural. You guys can see the top of that hotel building too. We got the Broad Street Lecture Hall on my left hand side. We got e-scooters here as well. E-scooters for rent haven't really hit Philly yet. We got like the rental bikes, but we don't got the rental scooters. When I went to Cali, I saw the rental scooters. I saw like 6, 7 different brands of rental scooters. And they also had the rental bicycles, and they also had the rental e-bikes. So you had an option if you wanted to use a scooter, an e-bike, a pedal bike. They had them all for rent. All right, we're approaching 5th and Broad Street. We got the Hilton Hotel on my right hand side. On my left hand side, we got the Greater Richmond Convention Center. We got a convention center, so this is where they do like large gatherings, shows, indoor festivals, things of that nature. They do like the tattoo show, the flower show, the arts show. We got a green light. We got the Marriott on my left hand side on 5th and Broad Street. We got the Hilton and the Marriott corner to corner competing with each other. Got a bunch of people out there waiting to, I guess, get picked up. We got an interesting painted crosswalk. We got a Starbucks on my left hand side. Got several individuals having a conversation out here. We got Miller and Rhodes across the street, Thirst and 5th. We also have La Groda Ristorante and Miller and Rhodes. I also noticed a very large e-scooter here. We don't have these, yet alone I have never seen these. This is my first time seeing these boat scooters, but they look like rental scooters. On my left, we got some men doing some work to a sign. I guess they're prepping the sign. Let me show you guys the Marriott up top. You guys can see how big the Marriott was. We're on 6th Street. 6th and Broad. Let me show you guys this block. We got Dominion Energy right above. Dominion Energy. I see an awesome church. I definitely want to go take a look at that church. Let's cross the street here. I see an awesome, like interesting rooftop over here. It looks very interesting. It caught my eye immediately. We're at 6th and Broad. I'm gonna cross the street. It looks like we're good to go. The weather's not that bad, with the exception of like sun. It feels pretty good out here. The sun is usually what makes it worse. A lot of sun makes it unbearable sometimes. This has to be a church. I don't know what this is, but I'm about to find out right now. It looks like it might not be a church. It looks like it's some sort of, what is it, like a fancy hotel building or something? Look at that roof though. That roof is what really caught me. Yeah, no, it has awnings and everything, so it might not be a church. Welcome to the ASM Global Family. Imagine the Experience. What is this? Box office. Oh, it's a theater. Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna go across the street just a little bit, or I'm gonna go in the street so that you guys can see this. So that you guys can see what this looks like. Wow, look at that. Now I'm gonna go so y'all can see the awning. Look at this, is the awning. So this is a theater. So we don't have something like this anymore. I know Philly had a couple of these back in the day, but they don't have these anymore in Philly. A lot of the original theaters that had these outdoor booths and everything were closed down. But this is a very nice looking building. This building looks awesome. And that rooftop is what really caught my eye. All right, we're on 6th and Grace. I also noticed a lot of beautiful details to that capstone. You see that? You see the crown? It's pretty interesting. You see the detail in those stones next to the window? I see like little angelic faces. I don't know if you can make them out. Check it out. Try to pull back a little bit so y'all can see that sign. The sign says Barry Buckley. What does that say? Anybody can make that out? Barry, I'm gonna back up some. Maybe I can read it a little bit better. Barry Berkeley? Barry something. Barry Burke. What's that last? I can't make out that last word. The first word is Barry. The second word is Burke. What's that last cursive word? I can't see it. Can you see it? Is it Barry Berkeley? Barry Berkeley? Barry... I can't tell that last cursive letter. We're over here trying to make this out, and I'm sorry. Holding up the tour. All right, so look at, they got Richmond Free Press. Show you guys some of the details here. We're in the Center City District. Look at that artwork back there. You see that artwork all the way back there? It looks like the guy's whispered into her ear. You see it back there? That's awesome. I like the detail they got going on here with this building. You see these little swirly things they got going on? It's a nice building. Dominion Energy Center. What a name though. Like, couldn't they just call it like something more simplistic? Dominion. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Albert Einstein. Ooh, that's a fire saying. I like that. Here goes another one. Don't tell me the moon is shining. Show me the glint of the light on broken glass. Anton Chekhov. Ooh, you ready? You ready? You ready? You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. George Bernard Shaw. Ooh, they spitting fire to me. They spitting fire, y'all. They spitting that fuego. We're on 7th and Grace. So we're in the Center City District. I mean, the buildings aren't as tall as the ones in Philly. Oh, check this out. The Dominion Energy Center. There's more details over here. The Dorothy Pauley Square. I went 7th and Grace. CO? So that was a Berry Burke Company. So my assistant looked it up and she said it's the Berry Burke Company. I thought it was Barry Berkeley, or, you know, I couldn't make out the CO. The CO, it was an interesting script, so it was kind of hard to actually see the script. But it's apartments? Like luxury apartments? Oh, let me show you guys a little bit better. Now since we're and you guys can see the John Marshall Hotel. You see it right there on the left-hand side? You have the John Marshall Hotel script, and then on the right-hand side you got the Berry Burke Company. Yeah, now it makes sense, guys. I couldn't make it out in the beginning until she said it, but now you look at it, it does look like a CO. Oh, that's a weird C. Just about. That's an exaggerated C, right? Yes, it got too much curves and curls going on, like right in the beginning of the letter. All right, we're gonna continue walking. We're traveling down Grace Street. We're on the 700 block of Grace. You can take a look at this sparkly stone material that they used to build this wall. A lot of central downtown areas in most cities and states, they use the best materials, like the best details, the best trim, the best accent. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that over there. We can love ourselves. We can shape our future. And then you got a gigantic crane. Verizon Telecom Pioneers Museum of Virginia. Oh snap, that's this building? Wow, this is a huge museum and kind of like boring looking. Look at this, yo, that's crazy. On 8th and Grace. Welcome, St. Paul's Episcopal Church. All right, we got some type of church looking building over there, you see it? It got bells up top in the tower. It's a walk sign. We're on 8th and Grace. We can continue walking. On my left hand side, I see another awesome building. This building has a lot of character. It says, let's see if I can read it. It says, "Thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church." I'm sorry, I gotta keep swerving to actually take a look at it because it's hidden. What's it say? "And the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Matt, and then some Roman numerals. St. Peter's Catholic Church. Oh, this is a church. 125th anniversary of dedication, May 25th, 1959. Pro Cathedral of St. Peter. Wow. And then look at this religious statue that's out here. Wow. Hello, sir. All right, so across the street, you got another church, St. Paul's Episcopal Church, proclaiming Christ and the heart of the city. And then look at, that's nice too, right? It's not bad. I like the massive doorways and the massive pillars that hold up like the front awning. It looks so like Roman. I'm telling you, Romans had a lot of influence in our art history. Romans had a lot of influence. All right, so we came to the end of this road. I can go left, I can go right. Left looks like there's a lot of construction. I'm not really trying to walk into construction. In front of us looks like there's a lot of construction. However, it looks like there's some historic buildings over there. So we might make a right. Let's make a right-hand turn. And then we're gonna continue traveling down 9th Street. We're on 9th and Grace in Richmond, Virginia. Look at the detail to these side gates. See how they're nice? And they're actually painted. That's smart. You know why? Because the paint protects from corrosion and from rust. We got like gates like this in certain areas and certain churches in Philly. And I always said, like, you got to paint them to prevent them from the rust, but they never painted them. Like, I never told them personally, but I know, like, common sense, like, dude, maybe you should paint that. The paint protects, you know, the metal from moisture getting to it. It gives it, you know, a little bit more life. And it looks a lot better, too. Look at it, shiny and everything. All right, so we're walking down 9th Street. It looks like this park or this place next to us has some historic value. I see a dog over here, so we're gonna cross the street just because there's a dog and we don't want our dog to fight with their dog. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they only rung it once. Okay, they only rung it once. I thought they were gonna keep on ringing it. What's up, buddy? Love your pet, man. Thank you, sir. Boy? Yeah. Awesome dog, buddy.
Man, you too. I love the window on him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's first awesome. Oh, street, my bad.
Yeah. All right, bro. Jersey, come here. Jersey's like, Jersey, come on, Jersey. Jersey's getting a little excited. Yeah, we wanted to cross the street to be safe. You always got to be safe when it comes to walking with Jersey. That was a boy dog. It looked like a blue-nosed pit. He was like, I love your brindle, buddy. He said, I love your dog. Thank you, sir. Your dog was awesome as well. I'm a dog person, so normally I would have just like stopped. Can we walk through here, or is this like some governmental stuff? Oh, there's a park over here, yo. Well, it doesn't look like it's closed off. There's a park over here too. Notice firearms and explosive material prohibited. All right, let's stop and take a look. We're on Bank Street. Check it out. We're on Bank Street. I think we should go in here and take a look at this building. Yeah, maybe we should go in here. It doesn't say animals prohibited. It just says firearms and explosive material prohibited. And it's open to the public, so why not? Oh, this is Capitol Square. Capitol Square opens at 6 a.m. and closes at 9. Oh, snap, y'all. So check this out. Capital area map. Commonwealth of Virginia. So you are here. Oh. And we're like on the Capitol land. See? I'm gonna leave it here so y'all can like pause it, and if you want to take a look at the state buildings, those are all the state buildings and monuments. We're not gonna read it, we're just gonna walk through it. We're gonna experience it for the very first time. Looks like a nice place to have a walk through. That tree, Mongolia grandiflora, Southern Mongolia tree. They actually have the tree name is badged on it. I guess the strand of the seed. Welcome to Virginia Green Capital. We got a jogger over here, jogging, getting her exercise on. The bell tower. Oh, check this out. The bell tower. Virginia Capitol Foundation and Capitol Square Preservation Council. What an interesting building. Mantle. The Virginia Indian Tribe. And I'll put this here in case anybody wants to read it. This is cool. This is like a free exhibit, basically. They got cameras here, though. See those cameras? They're making sure nobody defaces or vandalizes their property. Look at that tree. That tree looks like it's doing the Matrix. You see how the tree's like dipping? It's like leaning back. You can hear the nature, the wildlife, whatever those bugs are. You hear them. Somebody said they were the cicadas. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you could definitely hear them. Oh wow, look at this little exhibit they got going on over here. I feel like I'm in a museum, except for free. And if it's free, it's for me. Look at this, vote for women. Wow, these are life-size statues, yo. Hello, lady, greetings. Check out how she's dressed. Yo, this is dope. This is decent. She got a bunch of cobwebs. You got cobwebs on you, lady. Look at this lady over here. Yo, she got a bunch of cobwebs on her too. Wow, this is a nice exhibit, guys. There's a, whoa, there's an echo in here too. Echo, echo, screw echo. Wonder if I could get my American Idol on. Nah, I can't. I still suck. I'm just kidding, guys. It did not come up in a night, the woman movement, and it is in no danger of perishing from view. It is here to stay and grow. It is indestructible. It is moving on with an ever-increasing depth and velocity, and it is going to revolutionize the world. And there's a lot of information here. You see it? Look at her glasses. Yo, look at this. This is trippy. It's so detailed. Wow. And since I've been to the Capitol, and I kind of saw the little display where they said that there's two dogs over here. When I saw the display where they said that in order to make these type of bronze statues, that they hire a clay sculptor, and the clay sculptor sculpts it first out of clay, and then they cast it. Oh, look at the little doggies, little hot dogs. Cute little short stubby guys, huh? They're short and they're long. Look at them. Look at this. What's it say? Does it say the oracles of peace? And then it has a whole bunch of script in it. This is decent. This is nice. Look at this right here in the center. It's like a compass, right? But I noticed when you stand here, there's like an echo, like in the voice. I don't know if maybe they have that all worked out. Look at, there's a bird. What type of bird is that? Is that like a robin? Red Robin. There's a bunch of text written on it too. Wow. This is nice. This is really nice. Oh, what is this? Oh, I was about to say somebody left a book. I'm gonna take it. No, this not stuck there. Is it stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. I was gonna try to use it as an artifact. Say no. Rosemont, Marion, Virginia. Wow, this is nice. This is decent. Very, very, very nice. Epic, epic, epic. Nice display y'all got going on here in Richmond, VA, guys. Pretty cool exhibit. You can actually stay longer and read that and get into detail. You can take photos with it and everything. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what it looked like. Oh, this is epic, yo. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. This is fly. Class trip, y'all. Bring kids here. But kids don't know how to appreciate stuff like this. This is almost tripped and fell. This is like a teenage, but not even teenagers. Teenagers don't care about this stuff. This is more like an older person trip. You got to be able to appreciate this type of stuff. Look at this. Mason. They got names on there. Then it says Washington on that stone. Princeton. Colford. Say Colford Courthouse. Washington. Wow. Yorktown. The names that I'm reading are on the side of those things right there. So right there it says Yorktown. And over here it says Colford Courthouse. Wow. All right, let's go this way. It looks like that's a beautiful church too. Look at that right there. It looks like some Disneyland stuff. You see it? You see how they're working on the capstone? Hello.
Hi.
Let me give you guys a better view of this right here in its entirety. We have other people taking photos also. That's nice, right? This looks like some White House Capitol type of stuff. I guess that's why they call this the Capitol. I guess all Capitol buildings have this type of style. That means some very important stuff went down here in VA. Yep. That means some very important stuff went down here in VA at one time or another. I noticed that every city or state has some sort of like powerful historical influence on the timeline of history. Like Baltimore, Philly, Delaware, VA. And they all have their own story in the timeline on how they influence like our freedom and things like that. Look at this. Look at that building behind it though. That building behind it though is nice. Look at that building over there. A knowledge of books are as upon what? What's it say? A knowledge of books. I can't even read that. Oh, a knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge, I can't see, it's covered by the trees, but that building over there has something written on it. Okay, look at this right here. This is a nice building, right? It's like some White House stuff, seriously. I'm surprised that they don't have stronger security here. This is some nice stuff. This is some really nice stuff. And the security is like super low. There's cameras, but what is cameras gonna do when somebody wants to actually commit a crime? You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Yeah, a lot of statues. Hunter Holmes Mcguire, MD, LLD. President of the American Medical and of the American Surgical Associations. He was a medical director and so on. would be an honor to be posted somewhere in history like that. We got police over here. Either police or security. Right here on my right hand side. See him? Right there, next to the gate. He got a vest on and everything. He might be park security. It seems like reaching for the moon. Barbara Johns. Oh, this is decent. Got the little kids holding a sign. You got the gentleman in a jumper. You got the female, you got the younger female. You got like a teenage girl right here. It says, "We want an equal education." They got the glasses. It says AA Moden High School. AA Moden High School, unless that's RR. It might be RR. It looks like RR. They got it going on with all these statues. They killing it with the statue game. Like all these little sculptures and stuff. They killing it. Oh, this is decent. He got a hat backwards. You see his hat? Wow, awesome job. The legal system can force open doors and sometimes even knock down walls, but it cannot build bridges. That job belongs to you and me. Oh, that's nice. Justice, Thurgood Marshall. Wow, look at this, guys. I'm gonna back up so you guys can get a good view of it, because I know I'm kind of close. That's nice. And there's another one over here. The Reverend L. Francis Griffin. And he's next to a child. All right, guys, let's continue walking. Let's continue walking and see what else we see. I know there was that dude over there that looked like he was part of a security task force. It's funny because I was just talking about security, right? And then boom, you see some security pop up out of nowhere. This building looks important. Look at restricted access. Is this a gravestone right here? Is somebody buried here? John Tyler, state legislation, U.S. congressman, was placed in by, no, I don't know. That looks like a headstone to me. That'd be crazy if they just had him buried there, right? Please do not climb on walls or block gates. Restricted access, authorized personnel only. That is Virginia's executive mansion. So there's a mansion, guys. Check it out. They got the flags blowing on a beautiful sunny day. Trees blocking the sun, but it's cool. I can deal with that. That's cool. It says SA 104 Virginia's executive mansion. You guys can't read it. I'm just gonna pause it, or you guys can pause it. I'm just gonna make sure that I try to do my best to give you a freeze frame. So if you want to press pause on the YouTube browser, you can always press pause. All right, I want to take a look at this building right here. Look at the little city view. You see the little city view? Wow, we came in here. I didn't even expect to run into this park. We came in here and we got a whole lot of stuff to see. Visitors, please use Bank Street entrance. Look at this building. Yep, it's nice. We're going down several stairs. Probably like several here and then like a dozen plus on this next flight. I like the brickwork on the sidewalk. Nice. Wow. Look at the flowers. Look at the posts. See the light posts? Not your ordinary light posts. Oliver Hill building. I'm gonna tilt up so that you guys can see it. Looks like a very, very important building. Look at that building over there. It looks like some type of, like a hotel. Motel. Not a motel. Motel's low level. But a hotel or some type of executive building. I don't know. Washington Building Public Entrance, Bank Street. We got a beautiful dog over there with their owners. Look at this fountain. See the fountain? Beautiful dog over there on the right with their owner. Wow. A lot of flowers and all of that over here. Capitol Police. They got Capitol Police little Polaris vehicles. Wow. A lime green cone. I've never seen a lime green cone. So I think we can exit. I think this was a fair little experience that we had here. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty nice. It was random. I'll give them that one. It's not like I look forward to seeing this when I came here. I just ran across it. If I would have made any turn to a different direction, I would have probably missed it. But I was following the things that caught my eye, and it worked out well. See more cameras? Please clean up after your dog. You read that? Clean up your dog doo-doo. All right, so we can walk left more or we can walk right. I think we're going to go, let's cross the street. You got the United States Court of Appeals. See, we're running into some historical stuff right here. United States Court of Appeals. So I guess if you appeal a case, you would have came here back in the day. We got some segways coming through. All right. Yeah, it was 4 segways. What do you guys think about those segways? Do you guys think those things are cool? Do you guys think those things are not cool? Do you own one? Have you ever rode one? I know when I first seen the segways, I saw them with mall security. Mall security was really the ones who utilized those segways. I first saw them at Franklin Mills Mall. Not an entrance. Then I started seeing like groups in Center City, Philadelphia. Like groups of like 12 to 15 people riding them. They look like tourists, but they look like they were going through like a class maybe to learn how to ride them. Just like that. It looked like he was the leader and the other 3 people were like following him. Look down here. You see that? It looked like this is a pathway under the ground. You see there's like a garage over there? Yup. Look at that building from this view. Pretty nice view, right? I think that's a nice view. That's my personal opinion. Over here, it looks like, that's how you know this is some governmental stuff. You see those yellow posts? They probably get switched up and down via a button. And you can't escape if those are there. That means to get let into the basement, oh, it's the U.S. courthouse. Makes sense. No trespassing, no skateboarding, no loitering. That probably just means that's parking for like maybe like the judges, all the DAs and all of that. And then that's probably how they probably bring in like the high profile people who are going up for the case, you know, like the high profile criminals or something. Oliver White Hill Sr., 1907 through 2007. Wow, so he recently passed away. And he lived, what, a good 100 years? Yo, he lived 100 years? Did I do the math right? 1907 to 2007. That means he lived to be 100 years old. Yo. Yeah, because if you do 2000 minus 1907, that's 93. 93 plus 7, that's 100 years. So he lived to be 100 years old. That's crazy, right? All right, we on 10th and Main Street. 10th and Main. We got several businesses on my left. American Heritage Apartments, CVS, and several other businesses. Watch and pen, fine jewelry, clocks, and gifts. I guess that's like a gift store, maybe? Stan Shoe Repair. You repair shoes. That's self-explanatory. 10th Street Takeout, grilled sandwiches, homemade soups, and whatnot. So we're walking downhill. This is like a down steep hill. Look at these little fire hydrants. I guess I'm gonna see all the fire hydrants America has to offer. All right, we're on East Carey. 10th and East Carey. Oh, this is the Suntrust Building. I just looked directly up because I wanted to see how tall this building was. And it has Suntrust right on the top of it. It's the Suntrust Building. So it's good every once in a while to look up, to take a look at your surroundings, your environment. 10th and East Carey Street. Oh, we got a lot more statues and things like that. Look at that. They got like a horse, like a donkey or something. They got bells. We got their bus over here. I'm also gonna see a lot of buses. I've already seen a couple different buses from like 4 or 5 states to see the variation of like the colors, the names and everything. So we have choices. We can go straight, we can go left, we can go right. I think we're gonna go, there's an underpass over there. I'm kind of curious what that underpass has to do. I think we're gonna cross, go right and then go left, and then go straight. So what? Let's go right. And then we're gonna go left, making this left-hand turn, and we're gonna cross Carey Street, and then we're gonna go straight, and then we'll make a right like in a block, and then go right again. It's gonna allow traffic to go by. See, this is the Suntrust Center. Still green light for them, so we definitely don't want to cross when it's green light for them. All right, now we can cross. It's still green light for them, but there's no cars coming. We got the South State Bank building. Look at this connecting tunnel right there in front of us. That connects one glass-like building. You see it's like a mirror, glass-like mirror, to another glass-like mirror building. So those most likely are a part of the South State Bank, because that's what this building is, the South State Bank. And on the left is Wells Fargo. So it's probably like an agreement amongst banks. I like a squirrel. He was thinking about it, right? He was like, hey, is you speaking my language? Nah, your tone's off slightly. I'm a little rusty today. The animal whisperer couldn't whisper. You got to drive through South State Bank. In front of us, we got Williams and Mullen. Alright, so and we got CF Bank over there. We got a lot of bank buildings over here. Some of the biggest buildings in the downtown district are connected to banks. So we're gonna make a right here on Canal Street. Wow, New York has a Canal Street. The Canal Street that I know from New York, there's a lot of wholesale items. You can, go shopping. There's a lot of counterfeit stuff too. But there's a lot of wholesale items. Shirts, clothes, pants, bracelets, watches, like cosmetic jewelry, things like that. Chopped, creative, solid company. I'm confused. Is that like a business company or is it like a salad bar? It looks so fancy. Oh, selfie, y'all saw me on camera. Oh, it is a salad bar. But just the outdoor dining kind of threw me off. All right, so over here on my left-hand side, oh, we got a beautiful waterfall right over there. And there's a federal building over there. All right, so let's cross the street here. I was gonna make a right over here, but it doesn't look like there's anything that spectacular. I do see, we could cross, we got 5 seconds to cross. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It's like, nah. Then we got the highway right here. We got the Mcguire Woods building, Gateway Plaza, Town Bank. You see another bank. And over there we got the BB&T Bank. That big building right there, that's BB&T. Oh, there's a walking sign for us. Why aren't people letting us walk? All right, so we're gonna go take a look at this. We're gonna see what this looks like. Look at that highway. Long open road. Free parking, RVA deck, 9th and Canal, gate locked at 8:30 p.m. Welcome down, what? It says welcome. Down home family reunion. Oh, they're having a family reunion. So this is a private event. Yeah, there's a private event going on over there, family reunion. That's a big family. If you could like hold a big event like this in like a central area, then you gotta be an important family too, right? Because not many people can do things like this. Look, they got karaoke, they got a stage set up. Yo, this is awesome. This is decent. I feel like I'm at Six Flags, Great Adventure, or Dorney Park. All I smell is water. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice, yo. Oh, look at this RV. RV. And he's towing. He pimping. He pimping. Yeah, y'all, so this is a family reunion? Whoa, somebody got strings or authorities are pulled over here. They're holding this little event right here in downtown. Wow. I would walk in with the camera, but since this is a family event, I don't want to intrude. You know, it's a private event. Family, what it says, a family reunion. I see a lot of stands set up though. That's what it looks like. Richmond, Virginia, sister cities. Richmond upon Thames, England. Winohek, Namibaya, Zhengzhou, China, Saitama City in Japan, and Olsztyn, Poland. Wow, sister cities? That's incredible. Volunteer check-in, best logistics. Yeah, they're doing some type of event. It hasn't even started yet. It looks like they're still prepping up for the event. They got a little moon bounce for the kids. It's nice. Nice little setup they got going on here. Oh wow, there's a gigantic hole in the ground over here. It looks like they're probably gonna build one of those skyscrapers. One of those tall buildings. Look at the Virginia Lottery, yo. The Virginia Lottery building, you see that? Wonder if I could go in there and talk to somebody about hooking a brother up. Can they hook me up with the winning lottery numbers? Hook me up, bro, look out. Or make sure that my numbers come out. It's like, no, I don't even play the lottery. But you know what they say? You'll never win it if you don't play it. Yo, all right, let's cross the street and then make a right, because it looks like this is our highway. Highway on my left. It looks like there's highway right in front of us, a highway entrance to 195 West and 64 West. So we're gonna cross the street and go straight. We're crossing Canal Street. We're on 7th and Canal. We got the Delta hotels right here on my left-hand side. We got some graffiti right here. Somebody tagged up. I'm gonna tilt up so that you guys can see this building at 600 Canal Place. You can see it from this angle. Not many people probably look up from this angle. That's the cool thing about this device. I'm able to tilt and frame it up and give you guys these epic views. Yeah, it looks like they're about to build something right there. They're about to build something. Probably another gigantic building because it's taking up a whole block. You know you gotta be a billionaire corporation or single entity to buy out a whole block worth of land in the downtown areas of any city and then build, you know, a 50-story building, a 40-story building, 60 stories. You gotta have money. It's all about money. Caution, watch for vehicles exiting garage. We have a parking garage on my left-hand side. We got a little tourist vehicle right there. You see the little tourist vehicle? Look, this tells you the spaces that are available. Parking spaces, 234 spaces available on 7th Street. On 6th Street, 542 spaces available. That's amazing that it keeps tab of how many spaces are available. We have some more graffiti over here. We're on 7th and East Carey Street. I see a giant donut. We're gonna make this left-hand turn and walk in the shade. I think the shade's gonna be a little bit more pleasant on my skin. Oh, that was a Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, we just went by Dunkin' Donuts. Now we're walking uphill. When I went into Alexandria, Virginia, there was tons of hills, yo. A lot of hills. And this central downtown district appears to have hills. We're walking uphill. Behind us is a downhill. On my right is a downhill also. We are on 6th and Carey Street. I see some graffiti on my left-hand side. I see some young women on my right-hand side. And unfortunately, we just reached our 1 hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. I try to keep these tours at 1 hour long for the retention of the viewers and file management purposes. With that being said, this is the end of the tour. I want to say thank you all for watching. We did not cover the whole entire downtown district of Richmond, Virginia today, but I just wanted to explore a little bit, plant the seed in your mind for those of you who've never been here. If you have any knowledge, historical value, memory, stories about this area, feel free to comment in the comment section and engage with other viewers across the globe. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can see the next tours when they're released on this channel, and so you can stay tuned when our free e-scooter giveaway takes place. We're going to be giving away a GoTrax e-scooter, brand new in the box. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune 215. Y'all know, Tune be chillin', and I'm tuning out.